Sar, he has a broken metatarsal bone in his foot, so Ronald Waterreus, the head goalkeeper of PSV Eindhoven, just the goalkeeper I should say, Ricksen, Stam, Frank de Boer making his 99th appearance for Holland, should pick his 100th against the Czech Republic. Cavallero, the keeper for Argentina, Quiroga, Ayala, Samuel, the back three. Up front, Ortega, Claudio López, and Gustavo López, the threat on the left. Keep in mind, Hernando Crespo, a long-term injury, is out. So is Matias Almeida and Kili Gonzalez, but still Argentina have a lot of players in their pool. Okay, we're getting ready for international friendly action. Holland-Argentina first half kickoff is coming up next. There's Kim Nielsen. We are here in the Amsterdam Arena. We are now ready to send it for the first half kickoff. Enjoy Holland-Argentina in a massive friendly.
So Holland, all in orange, kicking from right to left in the first half. Two teams ranked in the top 6 in the world. They've produced some of the most magical moments in world football in living memory. Van Nistelrooy with an early touch. As he and Juan Sebastian Verón, teammates at Manchester United in England. Philippe Cocu, one of 3 Barcelona players in this Dutch lineup tonight. And Pablo Sorín wearing 3 for Argentina, who's playing wide left for them today. Another who has linked up with Barcelona. Gustavo López. Chance to play a good early crossing, was rather wasted there by the Dutch. Aaron Seedorf on the right side for them today. Dutch ranked 6th in the world, Argentina number 5. Both teams on good unbeaten runs at the moment. Argentina, apart from Honduras, Mexico and USA in the last couple of weeks, their last match where this squad was present was away in Japan in November. They won by 2-0 from goals from Sorín and Crespo. Crespo out with a thigh injury at the moment. Van Nistelrooy, 9 goals in his 21 international appearances. And there you see the bench of the Dutch national side. And Zenden plays a slightly different role in the national team as opposed to his club side, Chelsea. Zenden very much the fullback in the national team as opposed to the more advanced role he takes up at club level. Here's Zanetti. Rather wasted by Gustavo López. One of 5 players in this Argentinian side, managed here by Marcelo Bielsa, who play their club football in Spain. Verón's header, away by Zenden. Damage, good strong header up to Van Nistelrooy. Patrick Kluivert, and we understand he's signalled to the bench, but he already wants to change his footwear. Cocu's attempted clearance. Stam. Cocu, one of the most versatile players in the Dutch national side. Ricksen very much in favour under Dick Advocat, and that's clever play by Seedorf. Fernando Ricksen of Glasgow Rangers. Dick Advocat, of course, knows him very well from his time in Scotland. No flag. Seedorf. Kluivert! Tremendous break by Holland. Clarence Seedorf just darting in behind Sorín. Catching Argentina slightly cold there, and Kluivert there ahead of Ayala. It was more a reaction save by Pablo Cavallero than anything else. It's a Dutch corner. Early scare for Argentina. Kluivert has this wonderful goal-scoring ratio for the Dutch national side. It's more than a goal every other game. This is 65th appearance tonight. I mentioned earlier it's a very fluid midfield for Holland. Here's Seedorf popping up on the left now, and now Davids joining in. There's no sign of Holland taking the friendly international easy route here, taking on a top-class side and going straight at them from the off. Just the use of the arm by Verón across Edgar Davids then. Seedorf to take. Here's Aimar. Aimar, the skill and composure to find a way out of defence here for Argentina. Claudio López waiting in the middle, being joined by Ortega. It was well saved by Waterreus and Gustavo López. Waterreus doesn't get too many chances in the national side. Edwin van der Sar very much recognised as the Dutch #1. Got a good hand to that. Certainly Marcelo Bielsa down below here. He's up on his feet constantly. Losing out to his Manchester United teammate Van Verón. Here's Ortega now taking on Zenden. Cover provided by Edgar Davids, whose appetite for the game never seems to diminish. Ortega, who's currently with Fenerbahce in Turkey, but it's a spell that's not really working out for him. He's already looking at the possibility of returning to River Plate. Aimar. Kluivert. Trademark wristband on his left arm. Comfortable take this time for Cavallero. Advocat and Wim van Hanegem. Van Hanegem, who played in the meeting between Holland and Argentina in the second round of the World Cup finals in 1974 in Gelsenkirchen, and went on to play in the final itself against West Germany. Driven in by Zenden. Kluivert rising. Van Nistelrooy and Kluivert, two of the most talented strikers in the European game. Sorín, not too much to Kluivert that time. Two teammates at Barcelona. Argentinian squad flew into Schiphol Airport on Sunday. They trained at the arena here last night, and they're under pressure again. Zenden's cross. Van Nistelrooy the target. Dutch only got together on Monday. Their squad announced fairly late on, only last Thursday. There by Mark van Bommel. Aimar into Zanetti. Support possibly from Ortega. In fact, it's from Aimar now. Verón. Sorín. Samuel, Ayala, Sorín, Verón, Marshall by Mark van Bommel, player who is one of only a handful who play their club football actually in the Netherlands. Dutch squad playing the Dutch Eredivisie. And Bommel, a teammate of Ronald Waterreus at PSV, current leaders in the Dutch Championship. And Hoydonk and Bosvelt on the bench today with Feyenoord. Andy van der Meijden didn't make it today, the Ajax midfielder come striker. He missed the first training session of the week after complaining of dizziness, Andy van der Meijden, after a clash with Feyenoord's Patrick Power at the weekend. Foul on Ortega by Zenden. López of Lazio in Italy. (2002) saw the confidence of both these nations rather shattered. But they've been rebuilding and they have been looking mighty strong in recent months. Maybe out of adversity they will get stronger than their previous expectations. Samuel's header. Beautifully taken down by Verón. Aimar making a run just to take Mark van Bommel with him. Back by Ayala in the end to Cavallero. Ortega running into Van Bommel. There's Davids. Stam. Seedorf. looks like this is really a coach's dream to video and show his students the amount of movement that's going on around the pitch here by the two sets of players. Cocu's challenge there on Pablo Aimar. I'm told to tuck in the necklace. This is Ortega, one of the most talented and gifted players in the world. Look at this, taking on Zenden. Took two to stop him. Zenden equal to it. To Samuel. That's the world's most expensive defender. Aimar. And Sorín coming in from that left-hand side. A player who's just gone to Barcelona on a 6-month loan spell. A player who's played in Argentina, Brazil and Italy. For 15 minutes play. 0-0 between Holland and Argentina in this international friendly. Seedorf, Van Bommel. And by Roberto Ayala. Kluivert challenging Quiroga. And winning back possession for the Dutch. Neither side will want to let their opponents settle on the ball. They have too many talented playmakers for that. Verón looking for Aimar. The shirt pulling going on with Mark van Bommel. Well, a free kick here for Argentina, which Claudio López is stood over at the moment. Walter Samuel's come forward. Sorín is there. He too very good in the air for Argentina. Back in by Gustavo López. Samuel challenging. Towards Kluivert, and Nistelrooy again looking to capitalise on the knockdown. Davids. Kluivert, good save by Cavallero. He's had the best two chances of the match. And Davids using the decoy there from Zenden. A curling shot from Kluivert, needed a tip round. Just maybe caught Quiroga on the way through as well. Seedorf with it. And a hook towards goal by Ruud van Nistelrooy. Frank de Boer, as ever, available from set pieces and constantly pops up on the far post, but it's a good spell this for Holland. In towards Van Nistelrooy. And Argentinian defending seems very wayward at the moment. Free kick for the foul on Ricksen by Samuel. And a yellow card for Walter Samuel. Late challenge. As with Roma in Italy. Kluivert's come close twice. Another set piece here then for the Dutch. And too high for Stam. Balls through the middle seem to, on occasions, have unsettled the Argentine back three. Ayala's in the middle, Samuel to his left, and Facundo Quiroga to their right. Ortega trying to be perhaps a little too fanciful. By Sorín. Aimar looking for Verón. And Davids winning it back off Juan Verón, who concedes a free kick. Two of the most competitive midfielders in world football. Zenden. Van Nistelrooy inside the area. Kluivert just lurking on the outskirts. Cocu. Stam, Seedorf, Kluivert to Ricksen. Beautiful play by the Dutch. Too strong though for Van Nistelrooy. And Ricksen encouraged by Dick Advocaat to forge a channel for himself down that right touchline. Here's Claudio López. Zenden, calmly down for Cocu. Davids, Seedorf, lovely crisp one-touch football here by the Dutch. And very careless by Argentina. Given away, and Davids tries to thread one through for Ruud van Nistelrooy. Sorín. Aimar just to his right. Towards Ortega. Ayala's header. Good firm header, but it's Aimar linking up with Ortega again. They have Claudio López here. Rather spoons it to the back post. Looking for Verón coming in on it. Aimar trying to turn. Stam. Davids away. Van Nistelrooy, he's got away from his marker. Just Ayala to beat ahead of him. The Valencia defender holding his ground. He's a player who Manchester United have been linked with on a number of occasions. López makes his run into the middle. It's Aimar. Gustavo López. Frank de Boer and his goalkeeper Waterreus between them turn it behind. Very inventive around the edge of their opponent's area, Argentina. Samuel, Sorín, prepared to come forward here for this Argentina corner. Sorín, away by Kluivert. Seedorf hesitates. Stam away. Claudio López. And too strong for Sorín. Juan Pablo Sorín is a real threat in the air here. There you see the ball in by Claudio López, and Sorín just a fraction offside. Not a good one from Waterreus, straight to Ortega. This is Aimar. Pablo Aimar running between the Dutch defenders. Waterreus. This was already gone as Sorín strikes it. A mix up there at the back by the Dutch. It's given Argentina another chance to swing one over from their left flank. The same three players, Ayala, Samuel, Sorín, gathered around their opponent's penalty spot. This time it was hit towards Ayala, but Stam away for Holland. Now Kluivert. Gentle dink met by Zanetti. Waterreus, big basketball fan. There's the number 23 at PSV after the great Chicago player Michael Jordan. Kluivert. Goal kick. It's a potentially cracking combination though for the Netherlands. Patrick Kluivert, Ruud van Nistelrooy, both potent at club level. And a pretty talented bench there for the Dutch as well. Yeah, Van Hooijdonk in centre of your screen there. Quiroga's header down to Roberto Ayala. Stam. Ricksen. Good climb by Gustavo López. De Boer, Giovanni van Bronckhorst, Paul Bosvelt among the substitutes for the Dutch today. Really is a squad with tremendous strength in depth. And yet everything went badly wrong for them in September 2001 when they lost to the Republic of Ireland. That really the crucial match over there in Dublin. In their search to reach the World Cup finals. And in the end it was Portugal and the Republic of Ireland who went through. Ayala misplacing the pass. Sorín, Samuel, Verón, Quiroga, and all the way through for Claudio López. It's worked out rather nicely for Argentina. Ortega, good curling delivery as well. Aimar's in there, Stam away. Claudio López trying to make something out of it. And for a moment there, Holland were a little stretched. Wonderful looking ball if Seedorf can reach it. Pushing Argentina further and further back. And a good crowd inside the Amsterdam Arena tonight, trying to lift the home nation. Moved to during the 1990s. Actually have an Ajax museum down below the stadium here. I wouldn't be at all surprised if Marcelo Bielsa there, the Argentine coach, has been to have a look around after idolising the players under Louis van Gaal in that glorious Ajax era. Patrick Kluivert, of course, one of the players for Ajax in their most golden spell. At least one of them. They had a wonderful time in the 1970s too, for that matter. And they pay tribute to the likes of Cruyff and Neyskins down in the museum. Verón wins the free kick this time off Davids, but as you can see, it's all being played in a very good spirit. A really good test for both of these countries. Playing against what you might class as second-rate opposition. They want to test themselves to the very limit, even in the friendly matches. It really is the best way to improve. Flag up here against Ortega. Roberto Ayala, the Argentinian captain there, wasn't fit for the World Cup finals in the summer in Korea and Japan. Shouldn't show too much of that to Aimar. It's Gustavo López. Now by Seedorf. By Claudio López, straight to Davids. Cocu. Stam. Seedorf. Kluivert bursting forward here for the Dutch, and an excellent tackle coming in that time. Quiroga it was, who had gone across to cover. Dick Advocaat, the Dutch coach. Very much a disciplinarian, Dick Advocaat. And after all the problems caused by individuals within this Dutch squad, they really do need a good team unit. And he does seem to be doing a terrific job for them in unifying them. Several of the Dutch national players have had problems with use of the drug nandrolone, for which they've paid their particular penalty. Ortega screaming for it in the middle here, a slip by Zenden. It's Ortega for Argentina. Needs support though, or does he? Ariel Ortega with 85 caps to his name. Still at the age of 28, you suspect he'll get past the century. Claudio López is the player down injured. He's got caught by Frank de Boer. Nothing malicious in the tackle, just awkward, caught him badly. And now a chance for that change of footwear that I mentioned earlier on for Patrick Kluivert. Not sure what the problem was, but he was appealing for a new pair of boots very early on. He's had the two best chances of the match, Patrick Kluivert. Saviola, one of the Argentinian substitutes, player who was omitted from the World Cup squad, as was Juan Riquelme, which was something of a surprise, the South American Footballer of the Year in 2001. Amazing what the magic sponge can do. Bommel, Seedorf, Cocu, Zenden. Seedorf. Cocu, Davids. And Nistelrooy very alive just on the edge of the Argentinian area. Kluivert loses it. Ortega being bundled off it unceremoniously by Edgar Davids. If you're wondering why Edgar Davids wears those glasses, by the way, he does have glaucoma in both eyes. Not just a style statement. Verón, and by Frank de Boer. Quiroga misjudged it. Kluivert. Ayala, as far as Zenden. Kluivert now for Davids. Davids. Kluivert. Patrick Kluivert has a habit of just dropping off his strike partner. Likes to play a little bit deeper at times. Here's Ortega. Zanetti. Verón. Sorín wide left. It's Aimar looking for the return for Verón. Kluivert's flick. Verón away to Ortega. Aimar bursting through the middle here. Sorín to his left. And appeals for offside and given against Claudio López. Claudio López, who scored in that World Cup quarter-final some 5 years ago. Quiroga's foul, and Holland very quick to try and take advantage. It's Samuel heading behind. Good quick thinking by the Netherlands there. Zenden, thumbs up from him. Clarence Seedorf positioning the ball here for the Dutch. Cavallero puts a hand to it. Zenden. Fouled by Mark van Bommel. Well, the side has looked tight, well organised, and certainly capable of scoring. Sorín, Gustavo, López, Verón, Quiroga. Certainly Argentina in qualifying for the World Cup finals last year, they were in splendid form in the build-up. They only lost one of their qualifying matches. That was to Brazil, the eventual winners, of course, back in Sao Paulo. They won 13 out of 18 of their qualifying matches, and they won the CONMEBOL group, the South American qualifying group, by 12 clear points. Of course, when it came to the real crunch and performing on the biggest stage, well, things went very badly wrong when they were knocked out of the group involving England, Sweden and Nigeria. Little turn, and the referee there pulling play back. I think Kim Milton-Nielsen tried to play an advantage there, but when Ruud van Nistelrooy got caught, it didn't seem to be much in favour of the men in orange. One of the most accomplished referees, Kim Milton-Nielsen. I'm sure you'll have seen him at several World Cups. Here's Zenden, Davids. Getting away from Verón. Quick feet from Edgar Davids. Good looking cross. Sorín climbing. Just that sudden injection of pace there by Edgar Davids that caused Marcelo Bielsa's team a few problems at the back. Missed it, but Samuel is there. It's an Argentinian ball. We have Van Hooijdonk watching and waiting. Sure we'll have a number of substitutes later on in the match. As with all these friendlies, inevitably the manager's trying to give as many of the players on the bench a run out as possible. Here's Pablo Aimar, who's full of running. Thought there should have been a free kick there. The baby-faced Pablo Aimar gets to his feet. Argentina regain possession with Zanetti, Claudio López, Sebastian Verón, and this is Aimar once again. Zanetti. Argentina's next friendly international, by the way, should be at the end of April against Libya in Tripoli. Ortega's cross. Sorín, lovely control. Waterreus is there just to block it away. It's a corner. Not too many opportunities for Ronald Waterreus in the Dutch goal. But, here he didn't seem to be too comfortable with taking that off Sorín's toes either. Sorín has been one of Argentina's most dangerous players in the first half. Just about a minute to go to half-time, plus any stoppage time. Claudio López, Pablo Aimar. Ayala's there, so too is Walter Samuel. Samuel's curler. Doesn't score too many. Now Ruud van Nistelrooy has come on in his time at Manchester United. Great striker at PSV, greater striker at Manchester United. And here, Gustavo López just checking. Stam, Pablo Aimar on the cover. Seedorf. Don't have natural wingers in the side in the same way that they used to with the likes of Mark Overmars. Different sort of Dutch midfield. Here's Zenden. Davids is popping up everywhere. Cocu. Davids. Taken away from him by Ortega. Frank de Boer. Davids. Aimar. Zenden. Closing action of the first half. And at the break it's 0-0 between the Netherlands and Argentina. Ruud van Nistelrooy has come close once. Patrick Kluivert has come close twice. Ronald Waterreus has not had too much to do, but he's saved dangerously from Juan Pablo Sorín, who's been one of Argentina's strongest players. Plenty to play for after the interval, and I'm sure we'll see a number of substitutions. Some very big names on display here tonight. Half-time at the Amsterdam Arena. It's Holland 0, Argentina 0.
Not the attacking football we would like to see from these two, but still a lot of fun to see the touches between the players on both these squads. Much more to come from this. Be prepared to see a lot of new faces that ended the first half, not beginning half number two. Here come the Argentines, and they themselves will also put a lot of players in. This is a chance for both coaches to see what he has. They're not in a crucial time where a major qualifier or fixture coming up, certainly more so for Holland with a match against the Czechs on the horizon in European qualifying. But still, this is where you see what you have on tap and who you can count on a regular basis. Glad you could join us. I'm Max Brados. We're at the Amsterdam Arena. Not quite 50,000 make their way here for this fixture. Certainly mouth-watering on paper. That man had to make an early save, Pablo Cavallero, but not really tested that much afterwards. Cavallero plays in Spain, as does that man, Roy Mackay. He has 14 goals for Deportivo, having a tremendous season. And we are now ready for half number two. Holland taking on Argentina from the Amsterdam Arena. We send it back to Steve Banyard.
López just with his back to us there, and Pablo Aimar facing us. And these two great footballing nations resume battle in this Amsterdam Arena, which really does produce a lot of noise. The fans were singing and dancing and really getting caught up in the atmosphere at half-time. And an early chance in the second half. Roy Mackay was the player darting through for the Netherlands. Top scorer in La Liga at the moment with 15 goals for his club side, Deportivo La Coruña. And there's confirmation of the other change, with Michael Reiziger slotting in at centre-back alongside Frank de Boer in place of Stam. Davids. Van Bommel. Sorín. Aimar. No changes for Argentina just yet, but the whole of their bench is warming up at the moment. Deflected shots and turned away for a corner. Claudio López, the striker whose effort was deflected off Michael Reiziger. Roberto Ayala, the Argentinian captain, making his way into the centre of the area. And fallen here for Gustavo. López, deflected again. And another corner. This time off Fernando Ricksen. That trio forward as they were in that first half there. You see all the Argentinian substitutes. Now if they all come on at once, that will be fun for the commentator, I tell you. And for all the officials around the ground who have to let everybody know. It's out of play here. And a yellow card shown there to Claudio López for that incident just on the far side. Didn't really get a terribly clear view of that. López joining Walter Samuel in referee Kim Milton-Nielsen's notepad. I said earlier, the game's generally been played in excellent spirits. Here's Zenden. Van Bommel to Michael Reiziger. Michael Reiziger really was the preferred right back for the Netherlands until Dick Advocaat recalled Fernando Ricksen. Here's Mark Van Bommel with an inch perfect pass. But Kai twisting and turning. Is there any end product? It's a goal kick. Player who very nearly became an Ajax player. He might have been playing his club football here. Ronald Kai at the time was too pricey. Went across to Deportivo La Coruña, where he's been a big success. Ricksen in strongly. Kluivert underneath it. Grammatically away. The flag up though against Claudio López. There's Holland very much involved in qualifying now for the European Championships next year in Portugal. Currently top of their group, Group 3. Yet to concede a goal. They beat Belarus 3-0, then Austria 3-0 as well. It's the next match, which is really seen as the pivotal game in the group. They take on the Czech Republic. That'll be at the end of March, and then they face Moldova at the beginning of April. In Euro 2000, they lost on a penalty shootout to Italy in the semi-finals. Not a day that Frank de Boer will be too keen to remember, having missed a penalty both in normal time and a penalty in the Sputnik shootout. Aimar. Zanetti. Quiroga. Ortega. López too weak. Davids. Cocu. Good running off the ball here by Davids. Tremendous surge of pace once again. He's taking on Quiroga. Quick look up. Mackay in the middle. Couldn't quite leap tall enough with the header. A wonderful play by Edgar Davids. Really world-class play from the Juventus midfield man. Zenden shot. Charge down. Back for Davids. Stronger towards Seedorf. Hammered against Sorín. Out for a corner. The Dutch have certainly found one or two gaps in Argentina's defence. There, and Seedorf whacking it straight against Sorín. Seedorf winning the possession back there for Holland. Here's Davids. Here he is more central for the moment. There's Ajax, who play their Eredivisie matches here, always renowned for their total football. Players able to interchange in all positions with relative ease. Players who were always renowned. Patrick Kluivert was one of them, of course, for coming up through their academy setup. Brilliant at grooming young players and making them comfortable on the ball, no matter which position they play in. Argentina too have some wonderful young players, but more of that later. Ortega in possession. The Dutch back in numbers. López, one of 3 players who play their club football in Italy in this Argentinian side. Zanetti and Samuel are the other 2. Kluivert. Van Bommel. Ricksen. Seedorf. Throughout this Dutch team, players who began their career in that great Ajax side, which was broken up for financial reasons. Kluivert, Seedorf, they were both part of the Ajax side. Davids. And he's fouled. Aimar, the guilty man. He's rather tiny by comparison to the referee. I don't think he wants to get too heated about it. Looks like a boy compared to Kim Milton-Nielsen. Clarence Seedorf just instructing players where he wants them all to go. Pablo Cavallero in the Argentina goal. There's a line of orange shirts across midfield here. I wonder if they're going to slip it to the right. Maybe Frank de Boer might have a shot. It's Seedorf who looks favourite. Mark Van Bommel certainly has a great hit. And it's Seedorf. Rather disappointing end to all of that promise. Management of Holland looking less than impressed with Clarence Seedorf's effort. Come out with John Toshak in his time at Real Madrid, now with Inter Milan. He's another who missed a penalty kick in a crucial tournament. That was back in Euro 96 when he missed a quarter-final penalty against France. So many of Holland's recent big tournaments have been decided by penalty shootouts, and so often they failed. Narrow margins between success and failure. Kluivert retrieves it here. There's 2 for company. Comes off Sorín. Saviola's about to come on for Argentina. Here's Kluivert. Oh, he's given it away to Aimar. Reiziger turns it away, claims that it came off Verón. An Argentina ball. Gustavo, López. Samuel. Aimar. Zanetti. Quiroga. Ortega. There's 3 orange shirts immediately around him. And here's Patrick Kluivert. Chance for Holland to break. Mackay through the middle. David's in possession. Mackay makes a diagonal run now. It's well picked out, and he tries to spin and shoot. Acknowledging the effort from Edgar Davids to slide it through for him. Well, Mackay hasn't scored too many international goals, but certainly he's been flying in La Liga. Scored 4 more than his nearest rival, Darko Kovacevic, Real Sociedad, the current Spanish First Division leaders. It's Gustavo López coming off, and Javier Saviola coming on here for Argentina. First substitution of the night. Confirmation of the change. Saviola, the great young player who's a teammate, of course, of Patrick Kluivert, one of his striking partners. I always used to talk about El Tridente, the 3-pronged attack that they have over there. Rivaldo, but of course Rivaldo now playing his club football in Italy. Saviola, his first contribution to win Argentina a corner. World's most expensive teenager, now 21. And it's headed towards goal by Samuel. Seedorf. A real exodus of Argentina's top players into the European leagues. Financial climate in the country has been absolutely paralysed in the last few years. Political situation has not been the most stable. Zenden. Van Bommel. And for Boudewijn Zenden. Kluivert. Looking for Mackay. I think he was checked there in his way through by Roberto Ayala. There was always an understanding, by the way, between the Dutch and Manchester United that Ruud van Nistelrooy would only play half of tonight's friendly. Oh, you see the Argentine coach, Marcelo Bielsa. Succeeded Daniel Passarella back in September '98. Now by Ayala. The guy brought down. The referee Kim Milton-Nielsen had a very good view of that. as if Marcelo Gallardo may well be on very shortly for Argentina, wearing number 20. Possible push in the back there. Spotted by Kim Milton-Nielsen again, Javier Zanetti. Zanetti, a teammate of Clarence Seedorf at Inter Milan. Now the change to be made. Here comes Marcelo Gallardo coming on in place of Ortega. Ortega not going through the happiest of times, really. And Marcelo Gallardo from Monaco in France. Again, he's one of these playmaker type of players that Argentina seem to produce with almost monotonous regularity. He left River Plate back in 1999 after 6 years with them. He has since spent the last 4 years with Monaco in the south of France, which is a rather nice place to live, so I'm told. Comfortably taken in by Cavallero. I was talking earlier on about the European Championships, or Zenden just late. I think he thought the player down injured had lost it. It was Gallardo, his first little slip. A whack on the shin for his trouble. At the European Championships next year in Portugal, I noticed today that UEFA, the organisers of that competition, the organisers of the Champions League, in which so many of these players play, have decided to introduce a new silver goal rule for next season. We had the golden goal, we're about to have the silver goal. So if the game goes into extra time and one or other of the teams scores in the first period of extra time, then the game won't end immediately with the goal, but it will end at the end of that first period of extra time. And likewise, if a goal is scored in the second period of extra time, it's not at the point of the goal scored that the game is decided, but at the end of the period. A little bit of tinkering going on by the authorities. Is Ricksen allowing it back for Waterreus. I have to say I don't personally see what's wrong with the system of playing half an hour of extra time and then penalties, but there we are. Maybe I'm just old-fashioned. Interesting experiment, might well work. If it adds excitement to the game, well, that'll be fantastic. Here we need a goal. Plenty of good quality football, but no end product just yet. Only 20 minutes of the second half played. Holland 0, Argentina 0. Has taken up Ortega's position. This is Saviola. Zanetti. Verón. Sorín. Saviola. Verón. Sorín. Dutch break it up quite comfortably in the end. Seedorf with a little push on the accelerator pedal. Ricksen. Whistles because the fans are becoming ever more impatient to see a goal here. The Dutch national side unbeaten in their last 10 matches. They've won their last 6. And here they have possibilities with Fernando Ricksen towards Kluivert. Great save by Cavallero. That's 3 golden opportunities for Patrick Kluivert in this match. He really did expect the Barcelona striker to score then. Patrick Kluivert. It was a really delightful cross from Fernando Ricksen. And some of the interception. Davids. Zenden. Pursued by Gallardo. Seedorf. Nicely worked by Van Bommel to Cocu. And for Quiroga's interception, that would have been through for Kluivert. Davids wriggles away from one challenge, then from Ayala. But, probably did a little too much in the end. Saviola chasing. Reiziger defending. Used to be teammates at Barcelona. And another Dutch substitution is imminent. Well, here the break by the Dutch that led to that header for Patrick Kluivert. The cross from Ricksen, really inviting. And well, all credit to Cavallero here. Look at the goalkeeper and the way he spreads himself. Got his angles right. Lovely cross. Those are the sorts of headers you expect Kluivert to bury. Given away here to Argentina. Saviola in possession. Aimar just over his shoulder. We have Claudio López waiting in the middle. It's towards López. Sorín can't quite poke it in. Saviola and Sorín waiting in the middle there. Davids taking on Ayala. Oh, he was brought down. That was a bad tackle from Ayala. That's surely going to be a yellow card. The ball had long since gone, hadn't it? Here's the other chance for Argentina. Claudio López. Sorín initially. And then Saviola was waiting just behind him. No yellow card for Roberto Ayala. Defender given the benefit of the doubt. Seedorf with this free kick then for Holland. Past the midway point of the second half. Samuel keeping a close guard on Roy Mackay. Flicked off the head of Verón. It's Kluivert. He's had all the best chances tonight. Might well be about to see another substitution here. Giovanni van Bronckhorst coming on for Mark van Bommel. Well, Mark van Bommel's been playing in central midfield. This might indicate a slight tactical change by the Dutch management, with Van Bronckhorst being more a left-sider. I wouldn't be surprised if Edgar Davids is going to get really much more in the thick of the action alongside Philippe Cocu, with Van Bronckhorst now down the left. That's the way that they've gone to line up here, at least. Davids had an excellent game in midfield, now with a chance to be even more potent. Cocu running into trouble, but here is Edgar Davids. Flick of the left boot looking for Patrick Kluivert. It's away by Ayala. Pablo Aimar. Lovely exchange with Verón, first time forward, but Saviola's offside. Saviola then appealing that he wasn't interfering with play and that the ball was intended for Claudio López all the time. There you see it was Saviola who was offside. down by Seedorf. Verón. Good driving run here by the Dutch. Reiziger, who began his career on the right wing. Hit by Claudio López. Davids. Cocu. Waterreus. Kluivert. Ayala. Straight to Zenden. Just nicking it back here to Fernando Ricksen. Seedorf to the right. There's waiting in the area. Cocu found Seedorf, who in turn has won another Dutch corner. Looks as if one of the Real Madrid players on the Argentinian bench is going to be coming on very shortly. Cambiasso. Samuel with his arms wrapped around Roy Mackay. Oh, it's like a bit of Christmas present wrapping tape. And nothing. Davids it is. The defender just got a nick on that. Push by Van Bronckhorst. So here, Esteban Cambiasso coming on in place of Juan Sebastian Verón. He's played the best part of 75 minutes in this one for Argentina tonight. A Manchester United player being replaced by one from Real Madrid. Not too experienced at international level, this young 22-year-old. He's been on Real Madrid's books since 1996, but he's since been back to Argentina with Independiente and River Plate on loan in the last 4 years or so, returned during the course of 2002. Gallardo. Cocu. Here, Giovanni van Bronckhorst breaking here down the left flank here for Holland. Zenden down the line. These two both with London clubs in England, and a corner one. Zanetti. Quickly taken as well. Looking to catch Argentina unawares. Break through the middle, which has been covered by Ricksen. And rather careless by the Dutch. And it's straight to Juan Pablo Sorín. It's Cambiasso. Saviola wins the free kick. Cocu. Just a little caught out there. Van Bronckhorst was following up as well, but it was Cocu's challenge. And this is arguably the best chance that Argentina have had in the match. With less than 15 minutes to go, Waterreus has to adjust the wall very precisely here. With Gallardo, with Aimar. We have some very talented players in this Argentine side. It looks as if it's going to be Marcelo Gallardo. It is Gallardo. And it's wide. Now close. Waterreus hardly made a move for it. Davids beaten to it. Here's Gallardo again. Ayala. Samuel. Sorín. Cambiasso. Got out of jail rather there. Here's Aimar. Looking to feed it up towards Saviola. And he's got inside Frank de Boer. Two Barcelona teammates who know each other's game particularly well. Cambiasso. So many good young players in Argentina's squad who are emerging all the time. They've been terrifically successful at under 20 level, both in South America and at world level. Just in fact come back from winning the South American under 20 championships with a 1-0 win over Colombia and Uruguay. Saviola to Sorín. Again, they've got good bodies forward here. Aimar. Taken away from him by Zenden. The defending champions of the World Youth title, and that comes to be played in the United Arab Emirates at the end of March. Or at least, fingers crossed, it'll be played in the United Arab Emirates. They're drawn against Spain, Uzbekistan and Mali. Bosvelt there, just taking his tracksuit top off behind Dick Advocat. Kluivert. Davids. Zenden. And Bronckhorst available for the overlap. It's Ayala's header. Zenden going in bravely. Cambiasso hooking it away. Just wriggled through for Cocu, and now Davids. Argentina have looked stronger in the second half. Not one header that went Patrick Kluivert's way, but apart from that, Argentina have seemingly, to my eye at least, had a good proportion of the possession. And Seedorf. It's just clipped off Ricksen. Another change about to be made by both sides. Bosvelt about to come on in place of Philip Cocu, and Santiago Solari about to come on as well. You see Philip Cocu just getting entangled. Cocu is off and Bosvelt is on. That's the change for the Netherlands here. And Argentina looking to bring off Claudio López and bring on Santiago Solari. So 4 substitutes used by both the coaches. Solari exchanging passes with Aimar. Good looking delivery into the middle as well. Saviola was waiting to pounce. It was knocked away by Frank de Boer. Lovely cross by Solari. Solari, the Real Madrid midfielder. Here's Solari again. Manipulating some space perhaps. Ayala. There's a queue of Argentines in the middle. Gallardo's rather lost the momentum, then he's fouled Edgar Davids. Well, there was plenty of potential there for Argentina, particularly through Santiago Solari, who was in the starting lineup for Real Madrid in the UEFA Champions League final last year. So Gallardo having lost the momentum there, going backwards and scything down the legs of Edgar Davids. Great orange boots those. Someone else likes the glasses as well. Nil-nil, 7 minutes plus any added time. Mackay, Van Bronckhorst. Davids, Zenden, Van Bronckhorst. Kluivert, Mackay. Composed at the back was Walter Samuel. I feel that the sense of occasion really needs a goal as much as anything. These two nations have produced so many memorable moments. Are they going to do so here? It's Saviola, and a good save by Waterreus. Well, the Dutch goalkeeper's not had too many saves to make, but here the ball sprung out by Aimar to Javier Saviola. He delayed the shot first time around. I think he was hoping the goalkeeper might commit himself. Sorín goes up for it, on by Seedorf. Cambiasso returning it, hooked on by Ayala, and the whistle's already gone. Aimar. Offside. And here, just look at the way Saviola feigns to shoot and then he hits it second time. Such a bright, lively 21-year-old player. Cost around £21 million in 2001. He joined Barcelona. Of course, you have particularly strong Dutch links. And bear in mind previous coaches, Louis van Gaal, Johan Cruyff for that matter. This Argentinian squad, with 14 of the players selected for the World Cup finals in Korea and Japan, is Santiago Solari. Pablo Aimar trying to pick his spot. Sorín on the burst, blocked by Ricksen. Maybe Argentina are going to snatch it here. Bielsa is a winner by nature, won the national title as coach of Newell's Old Boys when he was just 36 in 1990. Experience of coaching in Argentina, Mexico and Spain. Here's Gallardo with a corner. And the Dutch pushing out an orange wave on this lush green pitch. Good pace by Seedorf. Mackay in the middle, joined by Zenden. Swung deeper, swung longer, well hit, oh what a strike, what a goal! It's Giovanni van Bronckhorst for the Dutch. Hardly a reaction on the Dutch bench, but what a goal that is! With less than 4 minutes of the match remaining, in the 87th minute, Giovanni van Bronckhorst comes up with an absolute screamer. Beautiful control, and what a hit! The future's bright, it seems, for those in orange. A wonderful hit by Giovanni van Bronckhorst, and a goal worthy of the occasion. How often have these two teams produced an absolute classic of a goal? Well, you'd hardly guess their team has just scored with a few minutes to go. But a stupendous goal from van Bronckhorst. Just when Argentina, if anything, had looked the more threatening. Cambiasso. Argentina, of course, beaten 5 years ago with that late piece of magic from Dennis Bergkamp in the World Cup quarter-final. Do you remember that? Long driven pass, that high pass that he somehow controlled instantly as it dropped over his shoulder before knocking it past the rather despairing Argentinian goalkeeper. It was the goal of the 1998 World Cup finals, and Giovanni van Bronckhorst has come up with another perler here. Zenden's off in pursuit of number 2. Meantime, Argentina's number 2, Roberto Ayala, turns it away for a throw. Davids, possibly man of the match tonight. Having said that, I wouldn't be surprised if Giovanni van Bronckhorst were to get that award for the goal. Bosvelt, an experienced midfield campaigner. Zenden wriggles inside Quiroga. Van Bronckhorst is there. It's a corner, or is it? Oh, they say it came off Van Bronckhorst. The combination of the two natural left-footers has made a difference to the Dutch. Bosvelt, Cambiasso going for the same ball. Sorín then pulling rather at Seedorf. Didn't see how the referee could have missed that. Kluivert could have had a hat-trick tonight. There will be 3 minutes of added time as we go into the 46th minute of the second half. Turned on by Davids. Gallardo for Quiroga. Plenty of pluses for both coaches, I'm sure, with the performance of their sides. But the Dutch will be certainly buoyed by the victory, assuming it stays this way, of course. Their priority is to reach the European Championship finals next year. Here's Solari, though, for Argentina. Still making a good game of it here, the Argentinians. Cambiasso trying to swing it to the far side. Met by Zenden. Kluivert drops it down for Edgar Davids here. Makes his run through the middle. Van Bronckhorst. As part of the preparations for Euro 2004. Holland announced this week they'll be playing a friendly against Portugal. against Portugal at the end of April in Eindhoven. They'll also play a return match sometime before the finals next year as well, and they've got another corner. Only 2 minutes of the 3 added at the end of the second period have now been played. Unlike a number of managers in the game who really wear their heart on their sleeve, Dick Advocaat keeps his thoughts and feelings very much to himself. Bronckhorst, the goal scorer, to Zenden. Little introduction of pace. Kluivert back for Zenden. Beautiful turn, beautiful hit, and well saved. Although Cavallero has kept the score down, he's made some good stops in the Argentinian goal. There goes the full-time whistle. That the last action of this match. A wonder goal from Giovanni van Bronckhorst separates the sides. 2 of the top 6 nations in world football, and the occasion really lifted by that strike from Giovanni van Bronckhorst. Beautifully struck with just 4 minutes to go, after Patrick Kluivert had had possibly 3 good chances to open the scoring for the Dutch.